Meat and potatoes and bringing bacon home are everyday expressions. They basically mean basic, simple, ordinary. Today, there's nothing ordinary about the dish that we are going to bake. We are going to bring the three good friends into one pot and make a nice comforting dish that you can make on a weekday and you and your family are going to enjoy. Hey, I'm Chef Wainaina. Welcome back to my channel. So for our dish, I have 3 pounds of a top round Angus beef here, I top roast. 3 Idaho potatoes. I have a half a pound of smoky slab bacon. I have a bunch of vegetables here, some spices, some carrots. I'm going to start up by doing the prep work for this. First things first, I'm going to render the bacon, peel the potatoes, cut the beef, and then start everything together. Going to cut this bacon into finger size ladles and then start rendering just like that. Into our heavy bottomed pan, add the bacon to start rendering. As the bacon renders, it's time to start cutting the beef. This I'm going to cut into nice, about an inch. So this is a cut usually sold for oven roasting, but it's also very good for long braises and stews. So cut it into some slabs. I'm actually not even going to trim off the fat. It's going to render out. That's flavor. About an inch, big chunks. Awesome. Our beef is all cut. I'm going to put this aside here on this plate and then change the cutting board and do the vegetables as our bacon continues to render. Our bacon is nicely rendered here. I'm going to drain off the excess fat. I'm going to move it into this small container here. Into the pan I've left like a tablespoon of the bacon fat. I'm going to start browning our beef here. So salt and pepper. Remember, bacon is very salty, so you want to be careful with the salting. So add this beef here. You can do this in 2 parts, but what I want to do, I'm just going to leave it there and just brown. So as our beef browns, I'm going to peel and cut the potatoes. These are 3 Idaho potatoes. I'm going to cut them into big chunks. Done peeling. Going to cut this into, boom, 3, and then just cut it in half. Nice big chunks. So I'll put the potatoes aside. Give this a turn. Nicely, they are browning. Going to put a lid on this and let them cook slowly. Into our dish, we are also going to add 1 big onion. I have 1 red pepper here, a green and an orange, 2 carrots. Dice the onion small. Move it into a container here. Go ahead and peel the carrots. Cut it into just small pieces. They are small carrots. Nothing fancy. Put these together. Then I'm going to use half of each pepper. Take out the seeds. Cut it into just One of the things that I like to do with my cooking is, using a lot of vegetables. They're good for you, they are healthy, they add in a lot of good things into the dish, and definitely, balances a dish. So when you have meat, potatoes, the peppers, the carrots, so you have vitamins in there, you have the proteins, you have the starchy carbohydrates, so you end up with a very nice balanced dish. So I have 5 Roma tomatoes here. I have ginger, garlic here, 6 cloves of garlic, like fresh garlic. It keeps very well. I have a knob of ginger here. I'm going to take like a tablespoon of this. So this. There you have it. Mix all this together. I have some sprigs of thyme here. You can definitely add this whole. Just going to pull this. Like to leave the tender ends in there. So this, just roughly chop. I have some curry leaves. This one, they add some very nice lemony flavor to a dish. So just this one, just use them the same way you would use bay leaves. If you don't have these, you can use bay leaves. I buy these from Indian stores. I really love them. They add a very nice flavor to dishes. Our beef has nicely browned. So I'm going to add my ginger garlic. I'm going to deglaze the pan with about a tablespoon or so of balsamic vinegar. If you have red wine, this is the point that you can use it. Vinegars, they add nice acidity to dishes. They're very good. They just give a nice depth. A heaping tablespoonful of tomato paste. Stir this in. Add back my bacon bits. Bacon is optional. You can definitely skip bacon, but it adds a very nice flavor. This is 4 cups beef broth, or you can just use plain water. Give this a nice stir. At this point, I'm also going to add 1 tablespoon of spice mix, a teaspoon of chili powder, and 1 tablespoon of garam masala into our beef. Give this a nice stir, let everything blend in together. Put our lid back, cook this for an hour. After an hour or so, open the lid. Oh, this smells good, nice, smoky. We're going to add all our vegetables, the peppers, the carrots, our onions. So I let the onions add deliberately because I wanted them to be like a part of the vegetables. And then our tomatoes. Give this a mix. This looks beautiful, very colorful. Always eat with your eyes, my friends. Colors means healthy. I will turn the heat up, bring it back to a boil. In the meanwhile, I'm going to add just a hint, like a cup of water. To drain off the potatoes now, and then I'm going to add them in. I know I might have used a bigger pot for this, I'm sure. It's going to work. Cover this, bring it back to a boil, turn the heat to low. A lot of those vegetables, by the way, they're just going to shrink, so there's no worry. So it's been about half an hour or so. We are going to open this pot. I need to recheck for my seasoning. In the course of the cooking, I opened the lid, checked the seasoning, adjusted it, check it one more last time. Oh, this is good. Check the potatoes. Oh yeah, they are cooked. Awesome. There you go. So our meat and potatoes are ready to come out of the stove. Turn off the heat. You guys know me by now with my love for finishing my dishes with freshness, as I call it, cilantro, parsley, and scallions garnish. This gives your dish a nice burst of freshness. Here you have it. This looks good. These are those dishes that you definitely don't need anything else to go with it. This is good enough. Nice, soupy, comforting. Give our dish a taste here. That's awesome, delicious piece of potato here. So thank you so much, friends, for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please leave me a like, comment, and subscribe to this channel. I will see you next week.